as crisis looms Jet Airways, Vijay Mallya says he shares his sympathies with Naresh and Neeta Goyal, and he slammed the government asking why can't they bail out Jet Airways like Air India. And there is an entire series of tweets by Vijay Mallya. He says even though we were fierce competitors, his sympathies go out to Naresh and Neeta Goyal who built Jet Airways that India should be extremely proud of. Fine airline providing vital connectivity and class service. Sad that so many airlines have bitten the dust in India. Why? Now he also goes on to say, every time I say that I'm willing to pay 100% back to the PSU, media says I'm spooked, terrified, etc. of extradition from the UK to India. I'm willing to pay either way, whether I'm in London or in an Indian jail. Why don't banks take the money I offered first? He is slamming the government for not bailing out or helping Jet like Air India. He says I invested hugely into Kingfisher, which rapidly grew to become India's largest and most awarded airline. Let's go across to Hina Gambhir for more details. Hina, every time this issue comes up, Vijay Mallya tweets, he responds. He's done that this time again. He's saying, I was also willing to offer money, but the banks are not taking that from me. And they aren't helping Jet Airways the way they did Air India or are trying to do with Air India.
Well, as the news get Vijay Mallya, this is the defense he has using, that when the government can do everything to help to bail out Air India, it is not doing anything for Jet Airways, and same was the story with Kingfisher as well. And that's why here on Times Now we have also been saying that Jet Airways is going the Kingfisher way. Now he needs to understand that Air India is a national carrier. It is government's airline, and hence it's the government's responsibility to let it remain afloat and to ensure that it is not grounded. Jet Airways and Kingfisher are private airlines. Kingfisher was a private airline. Jet Airways is a private airline. Government has got no ownership or any sort of a control in Jet Airways. So if some private people have not managed to operate their airline in a proper way, how am I or you as a taxpayer responsible for that particular airline? Why should the government bail out these kind of airlines?
Well, as the crisis looms over Jet Airways, Vijay Mallya is trying to play the victim card again. Thank you, Hina, for joining us with those details.